Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. We are on the last few steps to completing Phase 2. I actually spent some time in the game in between the last episode and this one, just running around doing errands, refilling fuel, gathering things from different locations to craft manually, things like that. Basically allowing time for the versatile frameworks to produce. Kept refilling the containers for that and so on. And when I turned off the game yesterday, we were right around 400 versatile frameworks having been created. Now, one of the things I did do is I also did a bit more exploration of areas that I've already been to, just to see if there was anything that I missed, try and clear out some more space around the map. And I did find something new, so I want to make sure to show that to you and exactly where it was and how I found it, so that we can actually do something with it, perhaps. I also want to show you some of the research that we did, or that I did. We're also going to go ahead and set up the Caeterium production. I remembered while I was playing yesterday that we could just as easily use a jump pad to get up to where I am assuming the Caeterium ore is sitting. So I do want to go and check that out in this episode as well. Of course, continuing to let the versatile frameworks produce. Thinking that by the time we get done with this episode, I'll be able to spend maybe an hour or two letting the versatile frameworks get to, let's say, the last 50, and then, or actually even less, because versatile frameworks tend to produce very slowly. And then in the next episode, and I'm going to publish both of these at the same time, we can actually make that swap over from Phase 2 to Phase 3. So let's go ahead and jump in, and let's start out by showing you the new thing that I found. Okay, so let's talk about a few things first before we go over there. We're at the hub. You'll notice in the milestone for the Fix-It blueprints, I did go ahead and produce or grab the necessary steel beams. I also produced the necessary cabling. We still have the 100 modular frames to put in there, but you know they're being used for the versatile frameworks. So you can also see that we are up to 400 versatile frameworks. The next thing I want to show you is what I have. I did go ahead and expand my dimensional depot. So we now have 2 stacks available. I'm currently loading steel frames, or iron plates in alongside of the concrete. The concrete's already full, I believe. The one thing that I don't like is I don't see an ability to see what's in the depot. Yeah, I don't see an ability to see like what materials are already in, how much is there, that kind of a thing. So that's a little on the annoying side, but in the meantime, let me go ahead and put some more of these in, because as you'll see, there's 125, 126 out of 400. Obviously, this is another thing. There seems to be max numbers of the stacks that you put in, which if this were a true dimensional depot, that wouldn't be the case. So I did do that. I did also find a little bit more Caeterium out in the world, so I did go ahead and unlock Caeterium ingots, so that as soon as we set up the Caeterium mine, we can go ahead and set up the smelter as well, or whatever it is that's going to be connected to create the ingots, and then that'll eventually, we'll need 50 of those. Yeah, we'll need 50 of those to unlock Quickwire. That will then unlock whatever this is, which then starts to unlock this ginormous tree here. So we definitely want to make sure to keep doing that. The other thing is I already can produce the nutritional processor. So I want to do that in this episode as well. I could also, I'm close to getting synthetic power shards, but I don't know what that middle item is that I need 100 of. And then we are close to doing the Explorer. I have already handcrafted the 10 oscillators, but we need 100 modular frames. So immediately after switching from phase 2 to phase 3, this is going to be something I'm going to want to unlock. And then I think that's it, because everything else requires stuff that I haven't found, or like this one. Okay, so this is something else that I unlocked. So experimental power generation, I took 50 modular frames and went ahead and unlocked this, which then unlocked compacted coal. But I need a hard drive, which I haven't found another down ship yet, in order for me to actually unlock compacted coal. And then that will open up for turbo fuel, because I'll need 15 compacted coal and another hard drive and 50 of something else to keep that moving. So lots of stuff to still unlock from a research perspective. All right, and then let's go up here. Rotors. All right, yeah, so we've got 52 modular frames. I did, as I mentioned, I also did a bunch of handcrafting of things just to kind of waste time while the versatile frameworks were running. The main thing that I handcrafted was more explosives, because I used quite a bit of them in between episodes. I also handcrafted a whole lot of gas masks. You'll see I've now got 28 in my inventory. Alright, so, nutritional processor.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
So now we have access to the nutritional inhaler, which will take 2 of the baconators, or whatever they were called, 10 nuts, and 4 of the other thing, 4 of the squishy red things, which, by the way, I haven't found any more of, to create a medicinal inhaler. I have to assume it's probably the same thing as what we've got with the protein inhaler and the other inhaler. I forget, we've got 2 available to us now, but I don't have enough of the one thing. Alright, so now that we've done that, let me put some more modular frames in here. Yeah, and it was still at 45 anyhow. And it's pretty well full with steel beams. I've been keeping it pretty full. Matter of fact, I could go ahead and put another 200 in here just to make sure that it's moving. Okay. If you'll remember, and I gotta remember the best way to get there. I also handcrafted a whole lot of the reanimated SAM in order to craft what I needed to expand the dimensional depot. So I did do that as well. Yeah, so up here was where the poison bridge was located. No, this isn't it. No, it's down there. Okay, so the poison bridge was right there. I cleared the entire poison bridge. Now, a couple things to point out. There are these plants that I also discovered. And I don't know what to do with them. They're not really plants. They're actually animals of a kind. But I cannot hit them. And if you sit there for too long, they start to spew poison. Now, obviously, I can deal with that. I've got the gas filters. There's another one up there. I've seen others throughout the world. I don't know what to do with them. I did try to cut them down with my chainsaw. Nothing going. Okay, so this was the poison bridge. You'll see there's a little pink thing right there at my reticle. I'm going to go ahead and take all this down. Summer sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
So that is the new item. So we need to get back to the hub to be able to research it. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and kill you. And apparently grab an extra one that I missed. So it's definitely obvious now that between the animals... Oh. I'll just grab this real quick. Oh man, it looks... Okay. I just want to make sure that wasn't a vein of copper. Where was it? It was under alien technology, so it was its own branch over here off to the right.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
That's good. So we need more of those along with 100 of the... I forget what they were called now. The SAM fluctuators, which are... Those are the things that I was handcrafting to upgrade the Dimensional Depot. And then 50 of something that we haven't learned about yet. I have a feeling it comes from the Caeterium tree, but I'm not 100% positive of that. In any case, to create the alien power augmenter. Now, I have no idea what that means. I never unlocked that in my early access playthrough. But very cool all the same. Alright, let me... So one of the things I've been doing is crafting alien proteins, because I almost never need the regular alien pieces anymore. Yeah, so there's the item that I needed for the nutritional processor, or nutritional inhaler, the bacon agaric, combined with the pink things that I have. In any case, alright, I'm going to grab a portable miner. I'm just going to go with, and I really should have done this with sulfur as well. It's just gone with a Mark 1 miner rather than a Mark II for the Caeterium, because at the moment I don't know how much I need. I don't know. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do another one. Okay, so I've got 2 now. Alright, now let's find the Caeterium again. Hold on a minute. I thought it said that I could scan for... Okay, it was that way. Alright, and I see it. It is on top. Oh, crap. I bet... Alright, I need to find out if I can actually craft... Alright, I have what I need. Alright, good. Just wanted to make sure... Because I don't need the landing gel anymore. I only need the jump pad. Plus, there's a poison thing over there. It might be protecting something. Oh, there's a blue power slug. Oh, and I want to get over there, too, because there's a Mercer sphere. Alright, let me go over here and grab the power slug first. Okay. Really? And of course my tractor decides right now is when it wants to stop working. Okay, so that's just protecting a yellow power slug. I don't need to worry about that. I am pretty sure, let's double check. Yeah, it's right up there. Alright, so let's do a jump pad. Oh, they need power. Well, I need power over here anyway. I think that'll actually be okay. Alright, so I need to bring power over here anyhow. So we need to run back and find the closest power tower. Which is actually fine, because I need to go back and get, refill the tractor anyway. So we'll do that as well. And we'll probably either have to run off of, excuse me, that power tower there, or that one there, one of the two. I don't know why it uses up so much fuel. I do not understand why they use up so much fuel. Alright, I'm going to go down and make sure that the other tractor station is full too. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I was doing in between episodes. It's just kind of running around back and forth between different locations to get needed materials, you know, fulfill needed materials, things like that. One of the things I'm definitely going to do as soon as we switch phases is use the coal that's up there, up on that big ridge, to feed another probably 6. Another 6 coal power generators. I'm fully expecting that we're going to get a new type of power in the next phase. But I also fully expect that we're not going to be able to implement it until like halfway through the next phase, or even maybe a little bit less, because that was basically what happened with coal. I mean, they gave us access to coal generators at the very beginning of phase 2, but I couldn't really implement them because I needed steel production, which of course also required coal. You know, that lovely chicken and egg thing. Let me just grab another couple of hundred to put in. Actually, you know what? Let me grab 4. I reconfigured both of the constructors to be producing steel beams, so that we wouldn't run out. All right, good. And while I'm here, we'll go ahead and grab some more modular frames. I'm gonna wait for it to be 50. Modular frames take entirely too long. I just want to say. Not only that, but they're supposed to be producing 3 per minute. They're only producing 2. All right. Okay, it still had plenty. All right. Now, let's figure out... I think this is going to be the best one to go with. Okay, over there. Actually, you know what? I think this one might actually be the better one. Oh, I'm missing steel beams. Crap. I'm sure one of you watching this is going, Brian, you're being an idiot. The only thing I will say to that is, yeah, you should just probably assume that as a given throughout this entire playthrough. Just accept that that's going to be the case. Well, here's the good news. We are over halfway now on the versatile frameworks. Now, I'm still probably going to have to do some more work off in between episodes. Okay. I think that's probably good. Especially if I need that limestone at any point. I think that'll be good. That way I'll have power there. And then I think right there is the Caeterium. Yeah, it is. Okay. I love my pair. Oh, there's a waterfall. Oh, we're going to have to go take a look at that. All right. Okay. That should be good. I'm just going to run power directly from here to there. Alright, and then let's give this a go. Nope, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, I don't know why it always starts that way. I may have to do it. Problem is I can't see. Is there a ladder on the tower? There isn't. Crap. Yeah, it just... Well, hold on. If I put it here and get it to there, I think that may do it. Okay. There we go. I just need to get up here once. Okay. All right, there's another blue power slug. I don't really care, to be completely honest with you. So my plan is to just do the mining up here and then do take the ore straight down and then go from there. So let's go ahead and do the Mark II. I'm missing modular frames. All right, then let's just do a Mark I. That's fine. So, yeah. All right, let me do power pole here. Okay. I gotta figure out the best place to take it down. Or maybe I just do the construction up here and then take that down. Or, even better, hold on, I wonder if I can set up a hypertube. Do I have what I need for hypertube? No, I would want it this way. Alright, and then... yeah, perfect. Okay. Alright, so let's get rid of you. We don't need you anymore. Okay, yeah, so let's do this then. Let's change you. Now, where have I got the most space? I mean, don't get me wrong, I can also put stuff up there, but... let me take care of you. There's a Mercer sphere over there that I want to make sure to get, but I want to do all of this first. Alright, let's do a little bit of remodeling. Okay. Alright. Mark 1. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, and then we need the smelter. Okay, perfect. Caeterium, 120 per minute. Oh, it's a pure. Alright, so we want the... see, I don't even need the Mark II. Actually, this is going to be overkill. We're going to be able to split this into two very easily. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and set up, I guess we'll set up... I don't want to set up a organization or a storage because we want to eventually run this, not eventually, very quickly run this into a constructor. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna run another power pole. And then... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we've got Caeterium going now. And we're still within 340, 360. Seems to be kind of maybe 370. It's kind of our top. Okay. I kind of just want to sit here for the 50, take it, and then run back so that we can research the wire. And then we'll refill the versatile framework stuff. And actually that works well because I need to... Let's go get the Mercer Sphere real quick. Which was over... there. There's some quartz there sitting there too.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Grab you. And we'll grab you.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
I'm always interested to hear what she has to say. There's actually a little bit of sulfur over there. I don't think it's a sulfur vein. I think it's just a little bit of a sulfur thing. Alright, let's drop down. I'm going to go ahead and go blow up these poison spots. Very nice. We'll grab the yellow power slug. Okay, real quickly, while I'm still waiting on the Caeterium, okay, so the waterfall is over this way. Let me just take a quick run over here. There's stuff over there too. There's another poison field, so that's always something to go look at. There's a poison field up there. Okay, why am I not able to go up there? Oh, another iron vein. Some more bacon stuff. Oh, there's another Mercer sphere. Where'd it go? Oh man, she didn't have anything to tell me that time. Alright, let's go up this way real quick. See what we can see from up top. I only need one more and I can expand the dimensional depot another stack. I really want to expand it as far as I can get it. And then worry about the time it takes. Are you coming after me? Yep, you're coming after me. Okay, that's one. Oh, okay. Can't get up there. I could probably climb up there if I tried. More limestone. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can see. Nope, can't get up there. Alright, nothing up here. No! Whew. Oh, I wonder... Hold on a minute, I wonder what this is. Alright, there's a yellow slug up there. That I don't particularly care that much about at the moment. Okay. I am curious, though. Is this anything? It's a geyser? What's a geyser? No, that didn't work. Hold on. There's another summer sloop. Now, I gotta find my way back to the Caeterium location. Okay, it's right over here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take that. Alright, let's head back. You know, I almost don't care what other forms of travel they give me. I'm going to keep using the parachute. I love the parachute. Parachute is absolutely one of my favorite things. It's sort of like as a kid, when the very first time you get on an escalator, you're like, I never want to use a regular set of stairs ever again. It's kind of the same thing. I have a feeling the production of versatile frameworks have stopped. That's the reason why I tried to grab some more modular frames. But okay, let's do... Okay, so never mind. I can't use the summer sloop at the moment. I can't use the Mercer sphere at the moment. So let me just go put these in here. I will, in between episodes, do some conversions. I mean, I need to convert the yellow and blue slugs all to power shards. Okay, let's do the Caeterium research.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caeterium research available.
So we now have Caeterium electronics, of which I need 100 wire to unlock that. That will then also, we can also now work on the zip line. So that's something else that we can look at, and that might be able to get us back and forth from here to the Caeterium location a lot faster. All right, let's do a quick refill of the versatile framework production. Let's go grab some more steel beams. Yeah, the versatile framework stopped producing. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Okay. All right. Now, I am curious about something now that we've unlocked it. All right, so quick wire is 5 per. So we can go ahead and get the 100 right now just using the 50 that we've got without having to go back to grab any more ingots. I'm just going to use up all of it. That way it's a little bit easier. Not only that, but we need 100 for one and 100 for another, so we can actually do 2 different pieces of research at one time. Okay. Alright, Caeterium. So let's unlock Caeterium electronics.
New Caeterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caeterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. The zip line I already knew about, and I want to make sure to unlock that. Power Pole Mark II. Oh, that's interesting. I like the sound of that immediately. And then I know that we need high-speed connectors, but they require something else we haven't unlocked yet. There was a particular research that required that. I don't remember what it was, though. AI limiters. Power switches. Oh, my God. Please, yes. Please, God, yes. And then the smart splitter. Oh, does that mean we can actually split different items? That would be cool. Priority power switch. And bullet guidance system. That's for the rifle. Which we haven't either unlocked or I didn't plan on using it, but maybe I'm going to need to. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and unlock the zip line.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
That's interesting. So I don't actually have to stand up a separate zip line. I just get to use the power lines. How? Alright, I'm kind of curious. Alright, so we need those, and I need another Xeno Zapper. Okay. Oh, there's the Dimensional Depot. At least now I know what's in it. I can finally see that. I still need to drop some more concrete in. And some more iron plates. And then if I can ever find another Mercer Sphere, we can unlock another stack. Okay, alright, this I want to leave there. This I want to pull out. This I want to put there. I really want to try this now. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I don't know. Oh, it's full. That's why. Okay, give me 1 quick second. I am going to... craft some alien protein. Okay, there we go. That's better. And then... I mean, there's some other stuff I can do in here too, but you'll notice I do have 10 crystal oscillators. That's for future research. I am also going to... another 200 in there. Okay, now let's figure out how to use... the power lines. Okay. How do I do this? All right, I probably can't do it from there. Yeah, so you have to jump up onto the line itself. Okay, that was one thing I was wondering about, is whether or not it was going to automatically jump from line to line. Okay. It's nice, but I don't know that it's necessarily fantastic. Okay, what we now need is a constructor. Okay, and then we'll need storage. And again, I know I'm not being efficient with this, but I don't really think I need it. Alright, let me put some storage up here. Yeah, I thought this was further out than it was. Alright, let's do you. Oh, did I? I did. I have the storage facing the wrong direction. I never pay attention. Okay. Alright, we want quick wire. And I need to run power. Okay. Okay, well, that is where I will leave it for this episode. I have some cleaning up to do down near the hub. We got a lot of research done, and we're continuing to work towards completing the versatile frameworks. I'm going to sit here and wait for some... What kind of wire is this called again? Quick wire? Yeah, quick wire. I definitely have some manual crafting to do when I get back to the hub, but I'm going to grab a few hundred of the quick wire so that we can use it in research in the next episode. But hopefully you were at least interested enough to see me finding the summer sloop, crafting or creating the Caeterium updates. But we've also unlocked some more on the map, a little bit more. Where am I now? Okay, I'm down here, and I have unlocked some, or opened up some more. But obviously we still have a lot more to unlock or to open up with respect to the map. And there were a number of different poison locations that we found. Now, some of them are just going to be power slugs, and that's no big deal. But there are plenty of others that we're going to want to, either find summer sloops or find Mercer spheres or things like that. Definitely a lot of stuff still to do. Cannot wait, though, until we get Phase 2 complete. Really looking forward to getting Phase 2 complete. In any case, I hope that you've been enjoying the episode, and if you have, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and feel free to comment as well. So hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.